Right, I thought I'd do a part 2 on creating these cabinet doors, show a couple of other options. This one is made up of custom countertops, and the reason behind that is because it's easy to add moldings on the edges where you need them. And if you do it this way, you know, if you make each of these a custom countertop, again, part of the reason for doing this way is to do this wood grain on them. So you can apply a wood grain to the molding itself because it's a different material. So on this one you can see I've broken it in a couple places, and this edge has a molding applied to it, this edge has a molding applied to it, but all these edges, the molding's been removed. And you can do that. There's a tool up here, remove molding from selected edge, and if you click an edge that has no molding, you can add a molding to that edge. So that's just another way to think about doing this. You'll see that over here you can see that this one has not been broken. The molding runs continuous all the way through, so you can see the molding down here. And then of course you just put a panel in the middle. So let's go over here. I've drawn some construction lines, and those are not needed. They're just to kind of speed this up. So I'm going to draw a Polyline Solid here. I'm going to open it up. Make it 3/4 of an inch. And then you've got this hole tool. So I'm just going to click this, make a hole tool. Come over here. And the reason I drew those lines is just so I can snap to things. And I'm just going to center that. I'm not going to worry about dimensions. And while that's selected, I'm going to copy it and reflect about the center of that. So let's take a look over here. So there's our door that, you know, that's by far the quickest way to make a door that's simple. It needs to be painted, of course. It's all one piece. So there's none of this, you know, you're not going to do wood grain or make it fancy, but this is just the really quick way of doing that. I think that needs to be 0.5. Let's see. Yeah. So that's the absolute quickest way to make a really simple door. And you'd make it into a symbol, set the stretch planes, and you're good to go.